according to Blex Media, Colman Domingo is set to make his directorial debut with.
I'm trying something new
today. Okay. With something called Scandalous, starring David Johnson and Sydney Sweeney. Fast tracked by Miramax, Scandalous will explore the secret love affair between legendary singer and actor Sammy Davis Jr. and Hollywood icon Kim Novak in 1957. Sydney Sweeney has been cast to portray Novak, while David Johnson will take on the role of Sammy Davis Jr.
That's pretty dope. I'm very excited for Colman Domingo. I'm not even going to talk about the fact that I cringed a little bit when you said Miramax, but that's so exciting for him. I'm excited for him. And his directorial debut. That's amazing. He's a great actor.
I don't know anything he's been in. I gotta be honest. I don't
Did you
think I
see,
have.
What is it? Ruffin or Ruskin? Oh gosh, I'm pushing his name right now.
Let me head over that.
The film he did for Netflix with the Obamas and their production company.
I did not.
I saw that. That was good.
Right, let me pull up his filmography.
He's done a bunch
Okay,
of
he's
stuff.
in every episode of Fear of the Walking Dead, it looks like. 109 episodes. Okay, I never saw that, but I know that's popular.
I've never seen it either.
He's in a podcast series called The Riddler, Secrets in the Dark.
I didn't know anything about that.
Okay, Rustin was last year.
I got the name wrong.
He's in, okay, I heard his voice in the last Transformers movie, yeah. He's in Euphoria for 8 episodes, didn't watch that. He's in Candyman, didn't watch that. Yeah, no, I don't know any of the stuff he's been in. Or rather, I haven't seen any of the stuff he has been in, looking at his filmography.
Well, he's great. I think this is a cool transition for him. I feel like he's another one who's been having a really good year. He's got this directorial debut. He's got the Met Gala coming
Co-chair,
up.
right?
He's co-chair.
He's been on a lot of stuff.
Those other guys. Yeah, he's done a ton of work. Yeah.
So I will say, looking at his filmography, I've seen some stuff he's in, but he wasn't the star of those things. So perhaps I saw like a scene with him or something like that, but not anything that he was the star of, that I could say. Because looking at this, some of the things that he's been in I have seen, Birth of a Nation, Selma, 42, some of those films I have seen, but I don't remember him being in it. And so it seems he was not the star of that.
You should watch Rustin. It's good.
I'll consider it. But yeah, but hey, it doesn't matter what I've seen and not seen. I just won't be able to chime in on his acting piece, but clearly he's got a lot of talent. He has a long filmography. He's been working since 1995, and so he's been credited since 1995. We don't know how long he was working before that. Often people do not get credited their first roles. Yeah, but listen, I don't need to know how dope he is or isn't to be able to support him in this. Clearly he's a talented brother, and his talent is being recognized in multiple fields. So I'm all with it. And a Sammy Davis Jr. movie sounds interesting.
I'm all in. I'm all in.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how that's gonna go, you know. And timepieces are cool.
Yeah.
Sometimes, except like some of these war movies, there's a certain, if you know me, you know there's a certain time period I feel like they can't. Hollywood cannot leave alone, and I wish they would. But anyway, that's not this time period, so it should be fine.
And you know, we could have a whole conversation about war movies and why, because it's like, just make love stories then. Just don't even forget about the war. And I don't mean that disrespectfully, so please stay out of our comments. But just make movies about love, because that's ultimately what it ends up being. Some sort of love story woven into the whole thing. If you just want to make a love movie, make There's plenty of people who will watch them. That's all I'm saying. Anyway.
Oh, the ones I'm talking about are not love movies.
They always end up weaving in some sort of love story or some lost love, or your love you went away to war and then you thought they weren't coming back and then they came back, and that happens a lot in war movies.
That's true, but I just feel like there's a specific time era of quote unquote war that they just won't stop making films about, and I feel like I don't know why. There's a movie coming out in a couple months about the same time period I'm talking about. And I'm like, how many of these do we need? Like,
I don't know about slavery, but slavery movies. But
yeah, I'm talking about World War II.
Oh no, I know which time period you were talking about.
I just feel like why are we still doing this?
Which is why what I said was completely valid.
Yeah, I just feel like how many movies do you need about the group that name starts with an N?
Okay.
There's a movie about to come out later this year or early next year, and that's part of the movie.
I know, but let's stay.
1957 sounds good. Sammy Davis Jr.
Sounds good. Excited for Sammy Davis Jr. I'm with that.